Smart glasses.
Smart glasses. If you wear smart glasses, you'll be 100% smarter. Look at this guy. He's dumb. He puts the smart glasses on. He's 100% smarter. He's a lot smarter. Be smart. Wear smart glasses.
Smart glasses.
My smart glasses make me smart.
Smart glasses.
Send $3 plus $19.95 shipping and handling to Smart Glasses, 1212B South Bull Drive, Pawnee, Oklahoma, 74058.
Go ahead, ask me a question.
Smart glasses.
Broadcasting a code through our microwave to your television set the line to pick up the mood.
The Payne County Film Festival and Red Dirt Roundup.
Featuring Randy Brumley and friends.
We will reach new heights with distinct technology that will help us to look inside your central nervous system and penetrate every fiber of your body and modulate your will. This effect is known as the Red Dirt Roundup.
Tulsa history, true Tulsa history. The Godfathers are current pop punk today in Tulsa. It's their fault.
Lock the barn, Mama. It's the Red Dirt Roundup.
Wow! My word, I sound like a dime novel. But anyway, back in the day when we did the Irios thing.
Remember the day?
I loved it. I reveled in it. They play that cool music when I ran.
I reminisce.
I would run erratically through the woods and they played this cool music.
Good
I
music.
was the only one that ever got dirty.
Oh, dirty. Oh, lovely.
Robert never got dirty.
Oh, no, never.
It's not dirty.
No, not.
Quite clean.
Never.
Quite clean.
Never.
Very clean.
Oh, no.
But, we do have the distinction of having a very, very good show that
Yes.
actually did not survive in reruns at all.
Oh, no. No.
We have been utterly forgotten except for a few appearances on Battlestar Galactica or something like that.
Hi, I'm Gary Good, bringing you today's Movie Minute. I'm here at the historic Savoy Theater in northeastern Oklahoma. My PA assistant told me the name of the town, but I think he was just telling me something dirty in Spanish. I just saw Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, and it was great. They say it's the last film in the Star Wars franchise, but I know that you're not buying that either. I know that you're a savvy entertainment insider, and that's why you're watching Red Dirt Roundup. Now, when we talk about the end of the mighty Star Wars franchise, we must ask ourselves a few pertinent questions. First, does George Lucas enjoy making money? Second, do the behemoth corporations that run today's entertainment industry have a tendency to beat a dead horse? And remember, this horse isn't anywhere near dead. This movie alone is going to make hundreds of millions of dollars. Next, is today's film industry in particular addicted to sequels? And do you think they know where the next gravy train is coming from after the comic book movies? Is it going to be Deuce Bigalow, the male gigolo? I don't think so. We have to ask ourselves, who is the true force behind these Star Wars movies? And I'll tell you, the plastics industry. Because if you think about all the superfluous plastic items that have ever been made throughout the course of human history that owe their entire existence to Star Wars films, you'll know what I'm talking about. And the answer is, the Star Wars franchise isn't going to end because the boys in big plastic aren't going to let it end. I'm Gary Good, and this has been the Movie Minute.
It's spring, and that means picture-perfect sunrises. But watch out, that picture-perfect weather brings out something that's disturbing. It's been lurking in the shadows. I first noticed this phenomenon when I had a business meeting at 6 a.m. on a Saturday. Well, okay, it was community service. It wasn't really a business meeting. But what I saw in the streets of this city, it gave me a shock that it's changed me forever. At that ungodly hour of the morning, there were hordes of people out on the streets by their own choice. Their houses weren't burning. They were doing all these things they didn't have to do, like jogging, walking a dog, going to a farmer's market. This secret society was evident all across Tulsa. Turley, South Tulsa, Midtown, downtown. This phenomenon wasn't isolated to any particular location. It was like Night of the Living Dead, except with jogging suits. Well, and it was daylight. Well, and they weren't dead. But I repeat, these people did not have to be up at this ungodly hour. I think the government should watch them, because I don't trust them. It's not right. Anyone that can get to McDonald's while it's still time for the breakfast menu on a Saturday should be on some kind of a watch list or something somewhere. I mean, do not call or something. I mean, it's just not right. Some people are exempt from suspicion, I guess. You know, like you can say the early morning media personalities, you know, they have a good excuse. Like Katie Couric. You know, if someone paid me $12 million, I'd never sleep either. I'd be perky 24/7. I'd probably do more than that. But people I'm talking about, they get a pro and they don't get paid jack for it. What's up with that? I've done some research, and it's uncovered that they're called morning people. Morning people. Not morning like with a U, but morning people. Like early in the morning. Get it? They appear to be like everyone else, except they are unnaturally perky in the morning. They live and work among us every day. We don't even know it. What I want to know, though, is why they don't require as much sleep as the rest of us. Is it some kind of mind control? Is it something in the McDonald's pancakes? Or a secret army experiment gone horribly awry? Maybe terrorists have implanted remote telepathic microchips in their brains. I'm Rex Brown, and the Department of Homeland Security will not return my phone calls.
A terminally ill child from the Heartlight Foundation has a controversial last wish. She wants Mariah Carey to retire. If I can help just one person through my request, then my life will not have been in vain, says the brave child. Today's Music Notes segment has been brought to you by lookalikesbychar.com, which features Buddy Holly, the Buddy Holly lookalike. Buddy will sing, play guitar, and will act as an MC for all of your corporate events, casinos, trade shows, carnivals, fairs, and special events. In fact, Buddy will recreate the Buddy Holly experience in every detail, except that this time around he travels by bus. I've just been handed something. It seems 50 cents is in the house. No, 50 cents is in your house right now. That's Music Notes for today. Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Show and Tell. This is the segment where we present interesting things submitted by viewers just like you. This week we have something that's known as shadow sculpture. This particular piece was done by a Japanese artist named Shideo Fukuda in 1987. It's called Lunch with a Helmet On. This is an abstract sculpture that casts a shadow of a very realistic looking motorcycle. The entire sculpture is made out of knives and forks and spoons welded together. It's about 6 feet long. Shadow sculpture. What a deal. That's it for Show and Tell this week.
In the wake of recent scandals and record FCC fines, we here at the Red Dirt Roundup are concerned about untoward influences in today's society, especially coming from the media elite, which quite frankly is us. So in addition to avoiding banned words as per to wit the FCC bylaws, we will also avoid words and phrases which, although aren't dirty, just sound dirty, like spit and polish, and pipe cleaner, and shaved ham. You will never see us refer to or depict a round Roger or a salty Hernandez, because those words are meaningless. We just made them up. In our solemn pledge to avoid anything that even sounds dirty, this isn't just lip service. We canceled a travel piece to the Booby Rocks locale in the Galapagos Islands, and Dana's vacation pictures from Big Bone Lick State Park. We also canceled an interview with St. Louis Cardinals slugger Albert Pujols. We take this pledge to you, the viewer, very seriously, and we'll only break it if it clearly runs counter to our own self-interest. Thank you.
Ain't that pretty? Now let me tell you something. That's Bob Brumley you just heard. Bob Brumley. Remember that name, because you're going to be hearing about it again and again and again. I have a feeling, and I predicted a lot of them, and y'all know that. And this is one I got the feeling again, and I think it's going to be him. So anyway, we're out here featuring Bob Brumley tonight on the Red Dirt Roundup. And I just have to start off with this. Bob, what's the inspiration for your music?
Well, you know, Bill, inspiration for my music comes deep within. It's a root thing. Do you understand that? It's sort of my roots. It's in my blood. It pours through my veins.
I'll be hearing with you. Pleasure. Good to hear you. Good to hear you. Thank you. Good to hear you. I like the way you did that. Let go of my hand. Let go of my hand.
With the spring storm season rapidly approaching, now's the time to decide which weatherman do you trust. Given the choice, I'd go with KTUL's Frank Mitchell every time. Because, simply put, Frank Mitchell is the Frank Sinatra of local weather. Mitchell brings an element of cool to green country weather not seen since the days of Gary Shore. Furthermore, he has an understated swagger that we haven't had since the days of Lee Woodward. And I know you remember Lionel. During bad weather, as in all types of uncertainty, people want to be reassured. Because when it's all hitting the fan, Frank's not some eager-to-please geek with pit stains and a clip-on tie playing with all the pretty colors on the radar. And you know, all those guys can tell you that there's circulation over Peru. But Frank is able to tell you exactly what field in Peru that the circulation's over. And he does it with an underlying toughness that scares the tornado out of coming this way. Also, like Sinatra, Frank is able to give us a glimpse of his innermost soul without sacrificing any of his trademark hipness. I mean, the guy made the bold move of proposing to his wife on live television. Could you imagine what would happen if George Flickinger would have tried something like that? All the local weather guys know their stuff. And you may be able to sit down with the other guys and have a virgin pina colada and talk stratocumulus clouds. But with Frank, you're going to be knocking back a few shots and talking about what happens when people really live in this crazy world. So, the next time they spot a wall cloud over Woodland Hills Mall, you can trust John Slater at your own peril. But for me, I'm going with Mitchell. I'm Gary Good. Thank you.
Standing just a block away from where the Los Reactors played their 25th anniversary show. They were punk before you could buy it at a shopping mall.
Hi, I'm Randy Brumley with the Red Dirt Roundup, and I'm sitting here with the Los Reactors. And I just saw them rehearse for their sound check. And man, these guys are back in the day, back in the early 80s. This band used to scare the hell out of me. I'm serious, you guys did. You scared me. I found out, you're nice guys, you're regular guys, and so you guys have gotten together for a reunion tour and all that, and so first of all, I'm gonna let you introduce yourselves. Starting here on my left,
Tommy Gunn, Tex Wagner.
Tommy Gunn / Tex Wagner.
I'm Joe Christ, formerly known as Joe Danger.
Roger Scott.
What's that?
Roger Scott.
I'm Daryl Smith. My friends call me D, and I'm the drummer.
All right. So when you guys got together and everything, was it like putting on an old pair of shoes? I mean,
reunion, man. Family reunion.
So you guys really love each other. Is that the deal?
Sure.
So you're not, like, mean or anything? You know what? Well, there's no reason to be afraid of you, right?
Well, maybe. Depends. If there's a reason to be, you should be. You know.
Okay, I'm not afraid of you.
Okay. Well,
I'm not afraid of these guys.
we're nice guys.
No, really, you guys did. You played with a lot of passion. You had this persona, and that's what was scary about you, that you really did have your groove on. You had this thing, and you knew what you were. And I had a question to ask you, Joe. Did you ever pass gas on stage?
Believe me, the one I did during sound check had a lump in it.
Does anyone want to kind of chime in on, explain this DVD we're going to view, or some of the scenes from it?
Some news footage from Oklahoma City, and some news footage from Tulsa, as well as a couple of live songs that we performed on a show called Backstage Tulsa, a TV show.
Okay, yeah, and it was like this new wave stuff. Now, what is it? Where does it come from? And
Jeannie Triplehorn interviewed us, and she was rolling her eyes when she was interviewing us, and you know, it's been a long time, but she became a star, and I guess we're back together for a reason. So,
yeah, Jean, she'll be here tonight, right? Yeah, I think Jean's going to be here along with Angelina Jolie, and I think Bono is going to come in and check you guys out. You know. So we're pretty excited.
What a coincidence that they're all in town at the same time.
Well, you know, Tulsa's a happening town. You know, a lot of cool international celebrities hang out, you know, with me.
Yeah, we're hoping Zappa will show up.
Yeah, lousy. So let's watch this stuff from Los Reactors.
Hey kids, how about a cartoon?
Hey, get a load of this, folks. It says here, a constant menace to pilots are the gremlins who wreck planes with their diabolical sabotage. Gremlins. Oh, murder. Gremlins. What a fairy tale. Little man. Oh, brother. What's all the hubbub? Bub. These blockbuster bombs don't go off unless you hit them just right. Yeah? Yeah. Hey, Mac. Let me take a whack at it.
What am I doing? What you little...
Gasp? Hey, I bet that was a... Say, do you think that... Hey, could that have been a... gremlin?
It ain't Vandalville Key!
Which way did he go, George? Which way did he go?
That way.
Well, gee, thanks a lot, George. Thanks a lot.
What's the matter, Bunny Rabbit? Speak to me. Why don't you say something?
I'm only 3.5 years old. I like him. He's silly.
Being in a motel like this brings back a lot of memories. I remember back in late '86, I spent a few weeks in a motor lodge a lot like this one. My personal affairs had gotten a little crazy, and I decided to just spend a few weeks incommunicado, and just woodshed and try to create my own language that the CIA couldn't understand. By the way, if anyone from the CIA or the Canadian Game and Fish Control Board is watching, and for the rest of you, good night.